Okay, this is on the Clark job, number 55148. We're installing a furnace, AC, and a coil. Right now they just have the hot water heat everywhere. They're gonna rip all this out by Monday, they said, and all the water lines and everything. The flues and combustion air are all going away. We're not doing anything with that. They're gonna rip out the water heater and everything. So the new plan is to have, basically, if you walk in the door here, return air and our furnace. Well, you can't see it. So anyway, so our furnace will fit 24 inches off this sheetrock wall. Made a line on the thing right next to the drain here. Could have return air 12-inch, and a filter box, then the furnace. So I also drew it on the wall here because I'm guessing those lines won't be on the floor after they're done ripping that out. So drew it on there too. So this is a complete gutted remodel. So top floor as well, there's nothing in here. Okay, so they're gonna put on a high efficient water heater here, and they're talking about moving the salt tank back over there. Ductwork just as it shows. Furnace will sit on a base, furnace coil. Then I have a 90 coming right up the top. Here, it'll come over here, then it'll reduce. And the back of the furnace is right here. It'll be next to that water line. It'll reduce to a 16 by 8. On the other side of here, it is a bearing wall, and they've already cut this. And they said that they were going to go ahead and just cut the bearing wall out for us, and then they would be the ones in charge of repairing it the correct way. So they decided to do that rather than drop it down low and hop back up. So let's see. I think I'm going to make that fitting center tapered, so maybe they can get a stud right there. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so, but this bearing wall goes all the way down, so we're going to have to run 2 trunk lines, one on each side of the wall. So, this is a side view of my Supply 90. I'm going to have a piece of 14 by 21 duct, and then it's going to go offset up 1 inch to a 8 by 16 duct with the 90 on that. And that's going through the bearing wall right here, like I said. Right here, you're going to have a takeoff, which is, I'll redraw this better, but your takeoff's right here. And then this is just a top view of your duct all the way down to the end. It's going to 90, and then it's going to 90 again down through this hall to the end. Okay, so it's going 24 by 8 to 20 by 8. And then here it goes to 10 by 8. I know it's supposed to be smaller, but you can't get a takeoff on an 8x8. So I made it 10x8. Okay, on this one, duck just as it shows, 16x8 to 14x8, all the way to the end. You're going to be coming through this stairwell here, but they just need to put a beam right here down, so but you will have all this room, plenty of room. Okay, and this is kind of just going over it fast. Return air, this duct just as it shows, 12x24 to an 8. Oh, you know what? That can't be 8x24. What am I thinking? Well, I'll have to redo this. I originally did it 12, but then I got thinking about that offset. They don't want it dropping down in this room 12 inches, so I'll figure that out. But it's gonna go 12x24. Probably do 12x24 here. Eventually I gotta get to 8x30, 30x8. We'll have a 30x8 coming through right here. They already know that it's gonna be coming out here. So 30x8, it's gonna tap into this wall, 1 inch out into this wall. The whole top of this wall is gonna become return air. So seal anywhere it could miss out. So I told them we're gonna put 2 30x8 grills down low. I don't have their cabinet plans or anything. They'll have to tell you where you can put them. But you know, we can just cut the top lid and sheetrock will be the panning down. Just put 2 grills down low. Up above us, there's another wall and the same thing. We're going to take 2 30x8 baseboard grills low in there for the family room. Right here at the bedroom, we're going to take a 14x8 low here, wherever it matches up. Try to offset them, of course, so you're not the same. And then upstairs in the bedroom, we're going to take a 14x8. And I believe that will be enough return air. In the master bedroom upstairs, we'll just put a transfer grill in. They don't have the framing done yet, so I'm not quite sure what they're doing, but transfer grill, unless you can use panning in the same return joist and put a return air grill, you know, up above out of the same joist space with no extra duct. If there is extra duct, then we're just going to put a transfer air. Okay. So I know I'm redoing this one a little bit, but this fitting right here, this is a top view of it. It's going to go 24x8 to 30x8. Or whatever it needs to do there, but the left side is going over 10 inches. So like 24 duct right here, it's going to go over 10 inches so we can actually make it in this area and not through all these door jams. You know, they may have to move the electrical. Got one there and one there. Well, they will, I'm sure, but. Okay. So, the plans all I haven't drawn anything on the plans. So I'll do what I can there. Let me just go over some other stuff real quick. Combustion air, not applicable. We're actually ripping out these 2 combustion airs on the flue all the way out. I think they're doing that actually. And they are also ripping out the swamp cooler. We just need to put a cap on top of the swamp cooler on the roof. If they're gonna replace the roof, I don't even know. Your vent, you're gonna go 2-inch PVC, just up and right up the side. Your air conditioner is also gonna sit out here. Outside, the landscaping goes like that, but he's gonna level up this area out so we can put our AC and everything. So flat termination. Gas, we change out crew, whether it be me or you, are going to be running the gas line. I sized it already. Somewhere. Oh, it's inside here. I sized the gas line already. Here's the meter. But gonna have to upsize it all the way to the meter. And so right now they just put it through all the TGIs, but we'll just bring ours in the furnace room and go next to our ducting. So we won't have to deal with all the TGIs. There's one thing that they did add is right coming out here, we're gonna need a T to barbecue. So we're actually ripping out where they are, all this gas line out here, but they do want to leave this one to the barbecue. So we'll have to just make sure we bring one out for that. I didn't see where that was, probably, oh, there it is right there. Last time I was here, they told me they were eliminating it, but then today they said, no, we want it out there. Anywho, okay. AC, yada yada. Drain just to the floor, standard order. Thermostat, locate on main level. Obviously this is going away. And I haven't got an exact location, so just go over with the builder where exactly they want it. Power, he'll just order you that. You know, they're doing all the electrical. And so, let me just show you another real quick. Here it is. Let's see, main floor. So let's go upstairs. Okay, so anyway, the runs for this side will obviously come off this trunk line. Runs for this side will come off that trunk line. But let's go upstairs. So right here, here's the front door right here. It shows a 4x10 right there in the middle. And, sorry, my phone's not, there it is. And 4x10 here, except we can't get them there. This is cold storage under here with cement floor. So we're gonna put a 4x10 here and a 4x10 here instead of here and here. If I put it right here, it would be out like 10 inches, you know, right in front of the door, because you have 2 close studs here. And let's see, oh, I was gonna look and see what that one was. I didn't look at that yet. But that's gonna be about this. I'll look and see what this is. But up here, they're gonna have 2 bathrooms. So we're gonna have to vent them. Total, there's gonna be 4 bathrooms. So Matt's gonna order the fans, so we'll just have to vent them out the side. So 2 bathrooms up here, and they're building a bathroom up here, or back here at the back. And this gas line right here, actually they want to bring it over here to this side for the dryer, and they're going to have a dryer here. Going to have a dryer box, but I think we're going to have to go through the garage because this is bearing wall, and up into the attic and out there. Thermostat would just go on this wall somewhere. So this is a master bedroom. So right here is that wall with the return airs in. So they're getting cabinet plans and they're going to email me a picture of them. But I was thinking 2 30x8 baseboard grills here as well, wherever they say you can get them. On this side in this bedroom, just do a 14x8 wherever you can get it. But I heard him talking about putting a door here or something. And this is, you know, our return air wall here. So if it lines up where they do something, you know, the side of the door or something, I don't know what they're going to do. But if it lines up that you can get a return air into the master, that would be best by, you know, panning the ground, or we'll put a transfer air in. Okay, so right here, where this is, they're going to put a range. So, you know, the gas line needs to feed the range right there. And the dryer. And I was going to look at that bay window. So, yeah, it looks like you can get out to the bay window because there's a soffit on this one. So, we'll just keep that one as is. I can't think of anything else as of now. So we'll go from there. Thanks.